Hey everybody, Shreds here. Today I'm going to offer my solutions to every single problem with every single killer because all of them are way too weak in chase, and I am here to fix that. First and foremost, I know that other YouTubers have also made videos like these, such as Art Otstarva, but he's giving like legitimate, like smaller suggestions. I'm thinking just complete reworks overall. Like he's just making like small little things here and there just to sugarcoat it for the devs. But I'm here to speak the truth because I don't care what the devs think. So let's just get started. First and foremost, Trapper, I think that instead of setting down his traps, I think he needs to like open it up. Like he needs to open it up. And just throw it on the ground instantly, like Freddy's dream snares. Just aim, throw, move on. They're open. Done. That's all you got to do. It'll make him so much stronger, and it'll just not be a complete waste of time. Like, oh, gotta stop for 20 seconds, open up the trap, and Survivor's already across the map. It's like, nobody likes that. For Wraith, I think we just completely just get rid of the bell, keep the base movement speed of the bell, but he's always exposed, so he has a permanent bell movement speed. All right, that's pretty simple enough. Billy, I think that we should just get rid of his hammer and just give him 2 chainsaws. What would he benefit from this? I don't know, but 2 chainsaw Billy, please. Nurse, I think it's pretty agreed upon by the community that she's too weak of a killer. She's simply too weak of a killer. So my solution is that instead of 2 blinks, we give her 6 blinks. Bring back OG Nurse. She's simply too weak. Huntress, I think she should be more like Trickster, The way that the Trickster throws like 20 different little knives, she should be able to throw hatchets the exact same way. But, she's not going to have to build it up. Just if any of the hatches land, then, she gets it. That's it. For Michael, I think his power is simply too strong, to be quite frank with you. So my solution is get rid of the one shot in tier 3 and just make him super fast everything else, such as pallet breaking and like vaulting. And I'm not saying like 50%, I'm saying 300%. Just like double back, boom, he just vaults over the window, he's instantly over it, and then he gets the hit. That's my solution. He should be a lot more scary. The Hag, I think she should just be able to set down the traps just like Freddy with his dream snares. I don't see why that could be a problem. She just like, instead of writing with her fingers, as she walks by, she like puts the imprint in with her toes. Like, what them toes doing? Doctor, he is my favorite character to play by far, but I just think he's simply too weak. So to basically come up with that, I think every shock he does should take away 1 health of damage. Pretty simple. You shock him, boom, take away health. I think that'll be nice and fair and balanced for everybody who plays him. For the Cannibal, I think that maybe like he's a way too weak, especially when it comes to defending survivors. Whenever a survivor comes up and tries to unhook, they always get away with it right in front of your face too, and there's nothing you can do about it because of the way his power works. So I think he should just simply be able to press the button and down anybody he sees. Just like, I don't know, the M key. So he needs to put in some effort, like, oh, I need to take my right hand and press the M key, or for controller, like, I need to press the most inconvenient button, and then everybody dies in front of you. I think it's pretty fair that way. For Freddy, I just think there should be no cooldown on his teleport for generators. I think he should just be able to instantly teleport to generators and have no cooldown. Pretty simple. The Pig, I think the second she puts the trap on, it needs to activate, and she should have 10 traps, and the timer should be cut in half. The Clown, pretty simple change, just combine the 2 bottles you have, like, so it slows down survivors and it speeds you up whenever you walk in it. Pretty simple. Oh, and double his bottles. He does not have enough. Spirit. See, I play Spirit, and I think it's missing something. Why do survivors disappear when you're in phasing mode? That seems a little ridiculous to me. You should just be able to look at the survivors. Pretty simple change there. For Legion, he's debatably one of the slowest killers in all of Dead by Daylight, so what my suggested change will be is just triple the speed while frenzying. I think that's pretty fair. For Plague, just like for the Clown, you should just combine her 2 powers. She should always be able to infect and damage. Pretty simple. Ghostface, I don't think he should be able to. I don't think he should be able to be kicked out of his stalking power. I think he should just stalking should just no terrority should just be base kit. Yeah, he should just be undetectable the entire match. Wrong person. There we go. Demogorgon. I think Demogorgon's perfectly balanced the way he is. I don't think we need any changes except for, I don't know, decrease the cooldown after shredding. That's my suggested change. For Oni, pretty simple again. I'm offering nothing but simple solutions here, okay? So for Oni, the solution is simple. Start off the match with full blood. Full bar, instantly activate Demon Rush. Pretty simple. For Deathslinger, this is probably the most important change we need to address. Get rid of the chain and replace it with bullets. And he should have 12 rounds in the clip. Every bullet that lands, it hits. Pyramid Head, I think his trail should damage. For the Blight, I think bouncing off the walls is not necessary at all. I actually think that maybe he should just be able to continue it by clicking without needing to bump off walls. He should be able to lunge forward, not bounce off of any wall, lunge forward again. Don't need to bounce. Bouncing is stupid. Hurts his head. Ooh, the twins. They are way too strong in their current state. I think Victor needs to go. Just get rid of Victor and keep Charlotte the way she is, and I think she'll be perfectly balanced. For the Trickster, he's not one of my favorite killers, but I will offer suggestions. I do think he is too weak the way he is right now, so I think he should just be able to do the main events whenever he pleases. Nemesis, I think he's perfectly fine the way he is, but I think we need to add a tier 4, where if you hit one survivor or infect one survivor, it becomes contaminating. So if it's just like the plagues, plague sickness, it spreads through generators, pallets, survivors if they heal together or if they safe hook rescue. It's just more simple contaminating. Cenobite, double the chains. Instead of 4 chains hooking on, 8. She's way too strong. Way too strong. She should only have 1 crow at a time. That's it. The Unreal, I think her chase is very weak, so to compensate, she can attack while invisible, but she can't pick up while invisible, and she can't break pallets while invisible, so we'll make it up in that. And I think the Mori system for her, the little Mori, whenever she teleports to TV, should just be cut in half. She only needs to teleport to 3 TVs instead of 6. The Dredge, he currently is way too overpowered, so I think we should just make him only be able to teleport 5 times in a match max. And then I haven't bought the Mastermind yet, but I have played as him on Xbox a lot, and currently he is far too weak. Instead of 2 lunges, we need to have 3 lunges, and we need to completely reduce the cooldown overall. Just instantly after hit, he should be able to cool down super fast. Pretty simple, but that should do it. Those are all my suggested changes for all the killers, and I will make a suggested change for all the survivors in a later video. But for now, that is all I can do. See ya.